If you have any of the GoPro Hero 5, Hero 6, Hero 7, or even the GoPro Hero 8, which until just recently was the newest GoPro camera on the market, you might be wondering if you need to upgrade to the newest GoPro version every single year, as the stabilization seems to be getting better every single time. However, by doing that, you're gonna end up with a bunch of GoPro cameras lying around, collecting dust and losing more money every single year, updating to the newest GoPro version. However, instead of doing that every single time, you should keep the one that you already have, the one that you already own, and just consider buying an accessory that could potentially make your camera even better, helping you to create better shots and to get better camera angles. And that's what I want to talk on this video about the Hohem iSteady Pro 3-axis gimbal. A gimbal that can be used for any GoPro camera from the Hero 5 all the way to GoPro Hero 8, and any other action camera with similar form factor. Questions that I want to answer in this video are going to be the following. Will the stabilization of my GoPro camera get any better with a 3-axis gimbal? Will I be able to get more creative shots if I use a gimbal or not? Will the handling of the camera get any better? And is the GoPro Hero 8 stabilization system already better than any other gimbal on the market? So let's not waste any more time and let's check it out. Hey guys, this is Family of Tech, and on this channel I do a lot of camera filmmaking and drone videos to help you get the most out of your camera. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, and all the gear we talk on this video, you're gonna find links in the description below. So let's jump right into the video. So like I mentioned before, the iSteady Pro is a 3-axis gimbal like many other gimbals in the market. However, this one has a couple of features that are very interesting that can set it apart from any others in the market. First, this one can function with many different cameras, including GoPro Hero 3 all the way to GoPro Hero 8, DJI Osmo Action, Sony Rx0, and many other action cameras with similar form factor. Second, the gimbal is water resistant, so you don't have to be afraid of getting wet. Third, it has a very long battery life, up to 12 hours, but something very cool that I haven't seen before is that you can charge your camera with the right adapter, even if you don't have a battery on the GoPro. Something that is extremely useful if you forget to charge your batteries or if you forget to even bring them. And it can also charge your smartphone. And finally, something very interesting is that within the app, it allows you to create motion lapses, like this one for example, allowing you to create very interesting shots. So for question number 1, will the stabilization of my GoPro camera get any better with a 3-axis gimbal? If you have any of the GoPro Hero 3 all the way to Hero 7, I think this is a must-have accessory that you should consider buying. Take a look at this example so you can see for yourself. As you can see, the stabilization on the previous GoPro version wasn't that good to begin with. So if you have a previous version before Hero 8, I think this gimbal will be extremely useful. Question number 2, will I be able to get more creative shots with this gimbal? The answer is yes. First, the gimbal allows you to do very smooth pans and tilts that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do with just using your hands. Second, because the iSteady Pro has a 1/4-inch thread at the bottom, you can mount, for example, a very long pole at the end, set the gimbal to do smooth pans and tilts while it's up in the air, getting more professional looking shots. And third, because you have a joystick in the body of the gimbal, you can do very interesting shots like this one for example, something that you're gonna do with just your hands. Question number 3, will the handling of the camera get any better with the gimbal? And again, the answer is yes. Because the gimbal is the one holding the camera, it feels more comfortable to your hands. Instead of you trying to hold the camera and do cinematic movement at the same time, the gimbal and the joystick are the one doing most of the work for you, while you can just focus in composing your shots. And finally, if you have the Hero 8, do you need a gimbal to get more steady shots? I think that digital stabilization on the Hero 8 is already amazing, and it's very difficult to match. I don't think that you're gonna notice any difference adding a gimbal to the Hero 8. However, the only downside here is that the more stabilization you add to the GoPro Hero 8, the more crop you will see in your image. So for example, if you don't want to crop your image and you want better handling of the camera and you want something to help you get more creative shots, the iSteady Pro is something to consider, even for the GoPro Hero 8, because it's going to add more value to your shots. Well guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe for more camera filmmaking and drone videos. See you in the next one.